2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is in the air to right. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Hit hard, but foul. The next 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shading to his right. 1 away. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Tim Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no play.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Lewis. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And there's one down now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first.
shit, I'm fucking stupid. Let's go, boys. I just need 5, so that's the White Sox one, right? Get them an all-star or higher. Alright. Camden, when do you think you're getting MLB? Oh, that's kind of gay.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Mate. Stepping up now, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Robert patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Shane Victorino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Fouled away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Correa. Now, first chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and 1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Two and 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Where's this fucker at? Let's throw a full game with him against the Orioles. Oh, jeez.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Roberts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Brian.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
At the plate, Shane Victorino. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Victorino is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And the runner will get back standing. Here's Carlos Correa now. Drilled down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Willie.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The next 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. Throw won't get him.
That is it.
Chipper.
The left fielder, number 10. Chipper.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw, and the tag's there. He's out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman, Robo.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Second inning set to go. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That is set. The right fielder, Joe Carter.
Standing in now, Joe Carter. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Popped up. Nunez waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in, Joe Dirtbag.
Dirtbag.
He's set and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Runner breaks for third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Off balance throw gets him. Nice.
Like 24 speed, bro. That would have been amazing.
Leading off the inning, Renato Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way.
Anthony Tender.
The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Correa is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss as he chased. Now batting, Brian Roberts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Shane Victorino. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santander will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hayes on the run for it. A dive, and he brings. Bottom of the third now. Ready now for Baltimore. Hanser Alberto. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. In now, Austin wins. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. So striding in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fouled away.
Yeah,
bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And he struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Mancini moving back to the track, to the wall, into the flag court, and gone.
Now back, left fielder, Chipper Jones.
Into the box, Chipper Jones. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. popped up. Alberto has a play. And the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping in, Ramon Urias.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 to count. High in the air out to center field. Victorino's there to make the catch for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's got himself another one.
57.
Digging in, Joe Dirtbag. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Runner at first following the error. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. Here's the first pitch to him.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Shane Victorino. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the run.
Wow, perfect.
Striding in once again, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strike.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And here comes the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Yeah, in this last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Miguel Castro comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Settling in now, Ryan Sandberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Mancini moving back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in.
Oh, this is a righty. Do your shit, nigga.
Joe Carter, 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through one here. From the stretch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Bottom of the 6th inning now. In now for the O's. Austin wins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Austin wins. Sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And that one got a piece of him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. To the plate now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. In to score the runner from third. So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit.
And we'll have to. Paul Fry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box, Joe Dirtbag is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, this dude's a fucking common.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He squares and it's in the air. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Please do something fucking productive, bro.
Now in the box, Brian Roberts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And he drops it. He's through first and hustling for second.
The center fielder, number 8,
At the plate now, Shane Victorino. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Hector Velasquez will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Willie Stargell. Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Alberto is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
About fucking time.
Bottom of the inning now. Standing in, Anthony Santander. 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted down the line in left. Correa takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired.
I'll take it.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0-for-2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Mancini moving back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now back, the third baseman,
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Joe Carter. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is right there, and that's out number 2. Striding into the box, Joe Dirtbag. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin.
So now to the plate, Patrick Corbin. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Digging in now, Austin Wynns. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Wynns.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Pedro Severino will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line drive base hit. Into the box, Austin Hayes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate now, Ramon Urias. Strike one to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Victorino is there now, and he has it. Two gone. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back goes Victorino. And a long run, but he's there to track. Richard Blyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Shane Victorino. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Shit.
Ready to take his hacks.
Oh yeah, righties there.
Again, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central.
Straightaway central. I've never heard him say that.
Hayes will get there, and he puts it away. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a ball 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Jose Iglesias, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Here's the first pitch to him. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as entertaining a game as it gets.
8-5 tonight. The All-Stars used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Patrick Corbin pitches well enough to get the W, so that just about does it.